Tissues at the ready now in S4C as it's the end of an era on the Big Breakfast.
Yes. Today we commemorate Johnny and Denise's final Big Breakfast with a personal tribute, a march past of their favourite figures of fun who have graced the show throughout their time in office. At the head of the parade, the British Bulldogs. Next, the Three Dwarfs, a tradition on the show dating back to the days when guests on the show were paid by the inch. And here he is, the hairy mutton. Some of the crowd entering into the spirit of the occasion with "You Beauty," and what beauties they are. And now, no momentous public ceremony would be complete without the Wombos. Yes. No one actually knows why, but they are here anyway. Now, a bevy of women in tabards. That neglected band who owe their status as heroes of the nation to Johnny's tireless promotion of their cause. And now the pushy mums and dads and daughters. Push them! Shoving their daughters right up to the front. Wave girl, you're on camera. Push them! And now, mayors, just a handful of hundreds of thousands of mayors who have appeared on the show, including a Lord Mayor.
Nice to see you. No, Roscoe. The Morris.
And look at these Morris dancers, driving us wild with their crazy tribal rhythms.
Come here, girls. Give them a cuddle.
And one for the dads, a gaggle of gorgeous, bouncy Page 3 girls. Aren't they lovely?
Thank you very much, ladies.
And now, a selection of men wearing hilarious women's coats.
Yes, that's my old coat.
And bringing up the rear, why, it's the marching brass band. What a fitting tribute. Now here comes a fleet of Spitfires to drop 1,000,000 rose petals on the house.
How about that?
Yes!
Oh, I'm sorry. We've run out of time. We have to roll the titles.
It's Friday the 12th of January. I'm Johnny Vaughan. This is, of course, the lovely, the wonderful, the ever-blonde Denise.
Thank you. And this is our last Big Breakfast ever.
Momentous day indeed. Truly momentous because in just 2 hours it's all over for Denise and myself.
That's the end of our careers.
You're all here to witness it, as indeed are 500 people outside there, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, let's see what we've got. Some very, very special treats lined up for you this morning. What a rare mood I'm in. Let's find out what we've got lined up for you this morning. Here we go. Straight after the news, Richard Baker's going to be on an ultra-secret mission, ladies and gentlemen, the details of which even he isn't allowed to know.
It's
Denise.
a secret, it's a secret.
Big secret.
And then at 7:20, we'll be picking up tips on polite ways to say goodbye from etiquette expert Drusilla Vapers.
And you got somebody say, Drusilla? Oh, fine. It would be an elegant Dennis. At 7:30, we promise to deliver. It's the last ever. Some of you will be glad to hear this. Vital statistics, ladies and gentlemen. At last,
I'm
we can...
sad.
What, about the last ever
There's
vital
a little
statistics?
tune, Vital Statistics.
Oh, the little
Never
tune,
again.
which never quite caught on, did it? 3.5 years.
The album's out next year.
Normally due to the sound in here. No disrespect to the sound department. Great bunch of guys.
Plus, we've got masses of great surprises and outstanding guests.
Why, over there is Christopher Biggins. Oh, he's gone. Christopher Biggins here. I think he's the only one worth really mentioning this morning. No, thank you very much to all our celebrity guests for coming down here this morning. Trev, I'm very glad you could make it.
Oh, Trevor.
Trevor Bayliss. Watch him round the pastry girls. It is a cold day today. They put on and they put on quite a display outside, which I know Trev will find irritating, considering his track record. A majestic live performance. Elvis Costello in the house. I've made no secret of my love for him, but right now it's your mate.
Yes, Jasmine Lowson.
Jasmine Lowson with the first of many bulletins today. Yes, Jasmine.
Good morning. These are the main stories on Friday, the 12th of January. Scotland gets it despite the risk. Hope for a price cut after a mega merger. And the Golden Girl heads for the silver screen. Scotland's about to be used again for target practice with a radioactive weapon. The government's refusing to cancel another 9 months of testing of depleted uranium. The stuff dominated the news this week after it emerged that it probably caused cancers which have killed countless troops who served in the Gulf and the Balkans. The ammunition will again be fired into the Solway Firth off southwest Scotland. There are high hopes that the cost of music and computer games will be slashed. Now, a mega merger between Time Warner and AOL has got the go-ahead, creating America's biggest media giant. It incorporates TV, music, movies and the net. The deal's worth $106 billion. Consumer watchdogs say the most hyped Christmas present in history has had problems. The PlayStation 2 launch has reportedly been followed by thousands of complaints from parents who forked out £300 apiece. Sony denies there's a widespread problem and has promised to repair or replace faulty machines within 24 hours. Billie Piper's reportedly turning her talented hand to the movies. She's landed a demanding role as a teenage chart topper in a murder mystery called Tabloid. Together with screen legend John Hurt, she'll start filming the Brit flick next week. Here's the sport. The government's promised a £1 billion boost for youth sport. Tony Blair surrounded himself with some of the cream of our sporting heroes to make the announcement. It was clearly a winning decision.
Sport at the top level is very expensive, and if we want Britain to do well, that will take an increased amount of money.
Diego Maradona seems certain to keep his appointment with Dundee for a forthcoming celebrity game. The World Cup winning cheat will need the promised £250 fee. On a visit to Italy, he's just been hit with a tax bill for £16 million. That's the Big Breakfast News. Simon's at the house with the weather.
Thanks. Thank you very much, Jasmine Lowson. Well, it's another cold day today, I'm afraid, but it should be rather dry. But expect this, yes, it's that horrible biting northeasterly wind to be tearing through the place today, so it will feel a lot colder than it is. This morning, though, reasonably good. The same kind of template we've had for most of the week. That broken cloud, little bits of sun creeping through, but that biting east wind never really going away. A little bit of rain expected, I'm afraid, in Cornwall. Shouldn't hit us, though, so that's quite good news. This afternoon, very little's changing. That penetrating wind, harder in the south, I'm afraid, than in the north, so that's us again. But pretty much the same outlook, cloud, sunny breaks. That's all from me. I'm back in half an hour. Now it's back to Johnny and Denise.
Thank you very much, Simon Fielder.
Simon Fielder there doing the weather live in front of 500 people. Oh, there's something quite
Pressure.
abstract about that. Not now, Donna! In fact, I wonder what it sounds like when 500 people roar. Not now, Donna. You could...
Stick mic.
Bring it on. You couldn't just...
Hang on.
Yeah.
We would like you all to shout as Donna enters. Go through there.
Okay.
Not now, Donna, okay? Just
Not now,
wait.
Donna, as she comes out. Please.
Okay, Donna Air, ladies and gentlemen.
Not a lovely noise. Easy, lads. The big fella coming in behind there. Milsey? Yeah, I heard Matt came in early this morning.
Do you know what? I love having these microphones. I feel like Des O'Connor.
Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? Really much more professional.
You hold yours like that, though,
This is
don't
our
you?
last ever talking point, Denise. So I have to ask you, the time-honoured tradition. Did you watch EastEnders last night?
Do you know what? For the first time, I actually missed it.
I missed it as well. Yeah. So what are we going to talk about? Has anyone got any
well, let's talk
any
about
sort of subjects?
Let's talk about. I know what we can talk about.
Benji Pell on Channel 4. Fantastic programme last night.
Okay, thank you very much indeed, John McCready.
No, the dustbin, the garbage, you know all about that.
I know you're getting... Oh, yes, him, the beer Ramsey.
Benji Pell, fantastic.
Was it a good documentary?
Fantastic programme.
Thank you very much. Anyone else watch anything nice last night? Lionel Blair, you're going to plug something, aren't you? You're going to go, I didn't watch anything last night. In the theatre.
No, Johnny. Now that I'm still at Wimbledon this year. I watched that programme. Benji watched it. Fantastic.
Fantastic programme.
Donna Air got locked out yesterday.
Did you, Donna?
It took 3 hours to get in my house, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to say
Keys,
what?
Donna. That's what you need.
I want to say that I'm going to really miss the pair of you.
Oh, Donna. No, Donna, not yet, Donna.
Now, Donna.
Now is not the time for tears.
So, Johnny, you've done 3 years. 3 years running here at the Big Breakfast.
Seems like it as well.
So, what have been the best highlights for you?
You
love it?
I know I do love it, but I tell you what's quite weird. Even this morning, all right there. Even this morning when I woke up, I thought, oh, not another show. Even when I woke up at 4 o'clock, then I remembered it's the last one, and I sprung out. But even then, the effect of that early morning. How about that now?
But you
Perhaps
can
I'm
lie in
lying
next
a bit.
week.
Yeah, I can lie in all next week, and I can
And
watch.
spend time with Tabitha.
Oh, it's lovely.
She gets her daddy in the morning.
No, you're deliberately trying to get me sentimental, but I'm not going to crack all that. I'm not going to do the miserable, tear-drenched
Can I just
performance
say, you will crack at the end.
I won't. There's no danger.
You will.
We'll see.
Keep watching.
I've got to tell you, Linton yesterday came up to my dressing room, I was chucking away a few things, and I was just going through a snack bowl, which is like a stadium that roars when you pull out crisps.
I've seen it.
And I did it, and just looking, I looked up, and Linton was just in tears. Oh, no! He just cracked. Just the snack bowl got him. Linton, ladies and gentlemen. He's been a great friend to us.
Can I just say this is the perfect opportunity to point out Sturdy's T-shirt all the crew members have this morning?
Yes.
Vaughan free.
Lovely, Sturdy. That's lovely. Can I just also point out that Islet Pilar is here now? As you know, I love Elvis. Elvis Costello's here. This is Elvis, the world's greatest ever Elvis Presley impersonator. Right here with this line. You're performing later for us, aren't you, Islet? Yes. Thank you. Didn't they tell you? Okay. Do you know what? I think we can go out now with our fresh air fanatic, Richard Bacon. He doesn't even know where... Well,
Baby, it's cold outside.
It's a big secret where he is. Richie, what had Guan this morning?
Thanks very much. It is a very big secret. Essentially, I'm on a top secret mission this morning. I'm not allowed to say where I am, and I won't, because on the show today, we are giving away this. Johnny Vaughan's shed. Later on in the show today, one immensely lucky viewer will become the proud owner of this. We've had a competition on our website. I'm just going to get up on here. There's proof that it's a shed from the garden. There's Tom Hanks' autograph spray painted onto it. In a few minutes' time, I will be delivering it. We've had a lot of fun uprooting it from the Big Breakfast garden. We've got a crack team of shed experts who've looked after this very precious cargo. I mean, when I say we, I didn't actually get involved in any of the manual work myself, did I, Irish producer Paul?
No, I can confirm that.
No, thank you very much. I just kind of got here late last night. But anyway, we've picked one winner. Now, the winner has not been selected at random. We had to choose somebody who we were sure would look after this shed. Find out why the particular person won the shed and who it is in a few minutes' time. Meanwhile, here's how you can win something very special later on in the show.
Play our competition, Gagging Fred 2001, and you could win this small but incredibly powerful laptop computer courtesy of activate.co.uk. For your chance of winning, just answer the following question. What do you use to type a document on a computer? A keypad, B, a keyhole, or C, a key ring? And call 0900 144 7744 with your answer. Get the January blues, because all next week Richard Bacon will be joined by a galaxy of great guest presenters. On Monday, Soap Springs Eternal with Hollyoaks Heartthrobs Natalie Casey and Terry Dwyer. Tuesday, we tantalise you with Patsy Kensit. Wednesday, that's Magic with Paul Daniels and the lovely Debbie McGee. Thursday, Lisa and Faye step into the presenter's chair. And on Friday, Lita Snowden and Richard Whiteley start the countdown to your new Big Breakfast. All this and more on the Big Breakfast. It's the dawning of a new era.